Hi you guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys what we're going to be using for our kindergartner this year in our homeschool. So I'm going to be going through these resources one by one. This is what she does in just for her, so no family subjects are included in here. We do history and science and Bible as a family, so I'll be making a separate video for those. And I'm sorry in advance if you guys hear toys or babies in the background, but I'm sitting in our homeschooling area right now and all my kids are around me, so I'm sure you guys understand how it is, especially when you're a homeschooling parent. You just have them around you all the time. And let's go ahead and get started. The thing I wanted to show you guys is this handwriting book. My kindergartner will be doing handwriting this year. We didn't do handwriting last year. I did post another video showing what we did for our preschool, and there was a little bit of writing in the curriculum that we used for preschool, but she didn't have like a formal curriculum, and this year we do have a formal curriculum that we are going to be using, and it is handwriting without tears. I use this for my other child as well. So she's going to be doing the first book, which is just her letters and numbers, and working on that throughout the school year. And we do have some chalk and this little chalkboard that came when we bought one of the complete kits. You don't have to buy the complete kit. Honestly, we haven't used anything from the complete kit except this chalkboard. So I wouldn't recommend buying the complete kit. If you can, just get this little chalkboard. It really does help because it's the perfect size for them to practice like their letters. For example, the letter H, they would write one stroke here, the other stroke here, and then the other stroke in the middle. So this is like the perfect size for them to practice their letters. So that's what we're going to be using for handwriting this school year. So this is our thinking skills book. This is what we are going to be using this year for kindergarten. And this is basically the table of contents. Very easy, very fun, colorful book. The way that I pick these books is I just go to Timberdoodle and I see their suggestions for thinking for that particular grade, and I usually go based off of their suggestions. So last year we did a different curriculum for thinking skills, and this year we're doing this one. And honestly, I don't know which one I like more. They're both very beautiful, but this one just seems a lot more cute and creative. So that's what we're going to be using for thinking. Okay, moving on to math. This is what we're going to be using for math this school year. Again, if you guys watch my preschool video, we also used a curriculum by Kate Snow for preschool, and I'm just very fond of her curriculum. I've also used it with my older child, and it really just does very well in building those foundational math skills. Even when I was going through like the other curriculums that I've used by her with my other children, some things like they just click differently even in my adult brain. So I'm really fond of this curriculum. So we're going to be doing kindergarten math with confidence, and I'll give you guys a little peek into the book. It's very colorful. The worksheets are very easy. I really love this curriculum, and this is what we're going to be using for kindergarten for my kindergartner. But not least, this is what we're going to be using for reading. In kindergarten, we do not use a full language arts curriculum. I like to focus on just handwriting and reading. So I don't have the full curriculum here because we moved and I cannot locate it. So sadly, I'm probably going to have to buy a whole nother level 1 all about reading kit. But here I have the activity book, but unfortunately we only started making this activity book like this to be able to be used since lesson 25. So I am going to have to buy the teacher's manual and a new student kit and the readers, and that's basically all that I'm gonna have to buy, because we still have the cards. We still have the all about reading cards, and we still have the we use the iPad, their app, to do the lessons. We don't use like the whiteboard with the little pieces. So this is what we're going to be using for kindergarten, all about reading. And here's another resource that I wanted to share with you guys. So for kindergarten and preschool, we focused on Harry reading. This program, it's a little bit confusing because they don't really tell you like when you're done with the program. So I'm pretty confused about it, but either way, we really enjoyed the program, and I believe she's done with every lesson that she was supposed to do. So this year she's gonna be moving on to structured literacy for reading and spelling, and she's gonna be using that for kindergarten. And this is what we allow devices for in our homeschool. I don't really like to allow them like a lot of computer time, but this is one of the things that we will be doing on the computer for kindergarten. Very excited to get into our kindergarten year. And as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be making another video showing you guys our family subjects, so please stay tuned for that.